Hi, I'm Rachel Pedersen, the founder and CEO of the leading social media university for social media managers. I'm here with you today to share with you how to close clients for social media managers. Now, closing clients is a little bit of a tricky thing because when we get into these creative spaces, these marketing spaces, we sometimes think that we get to focus on just our zone of genius. But as freelancers and basically budding entrepreneurs, we have to master quite a few different skills. So what I highly recommend is that you stick till the end. I'm going to give you some amazing value in this week's video. And at the very end, I'm going to show you how I actually generate leads so that we have an opportunity to close them. So step one, if you aren't already familiar, and I mean really familiar, AKA good at sales, I recommend diving into some actual study about sales and how it works. First and foremost, I recommend the book, The Challenger Sale. It transformed the way I viewed the relationship between a prospect and a service provider. Number two, The Psychology of Selling. Phenomenal book. It completely challenged the way that I saw sales and caused me to really step it up over the last few years. And number three, Be Obsessed or Be Average. This book isn't directly about sales, but it's around the mentality of what it takes to get really, really hungry and serious about closing clients. Number two, confidence. Confidence is key, you guys. It's so crazy, but when you go into a sales call and you don't exude confidence, your prospects are nervous. How can this person deliver what I need? But instead, you have to go in with this air of confidence. You will take care of exactly what their pain points are. You've got this in control. If you're having trouble with drumming up the confidence that it takes to close clients, what I highly recommend is listening to some power music, whatever your power music might be. I personally love All I Do Is Win, and This Is How We Do. Those two songs get me ramped up in time for sales calls. But let's go on back a second. I said let's focus on the needs of the prospect, and we're at point number three, which is focusing on the needs of your prospect. Unfortunately, a lot of people have this idea that a sales call is all about them and what they can bring to a potential client. It's actually the opposite. It's about what your prospect, your potential client needs from you. What are their needs? How can you eliminate a pain point? What is their desire? What are their goals? You've got them. But if you can drill into the specific emotions that your prospective clients have and honestly understand who they are, what their pain points are, you have this in the bag. Number four, this is one that goes against a lot of sales advice, but I actually recommend not pitching your prices on the call. As crazy as it sounds, not everybody is an expert at throwing a price out there and maintaining their ground. Sometimes just a sales call can be difficult or taxing on your confidence. So I'm a huge fan of following up the call with a customized proposal for your prospective client. And number five, the follow-up. Follow-up is everything. There's actually a really cool email that I recommend called the Magic Email. You don't have to think too hard about it, but it's actually just this easy two-line email. Might even be one line actually, but you send it to a prospective client who has gone dark. They're not responding to your proposal or any of your follow-ups, and magically you get a response. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So what is the Magic Email? It's just a few simple lines. Since I have not heard from you on this, I have to assume your priorities have changed. Now, if you want that email and an explanation of why it works, go to themagicemail.com. But that is one of the best ways to make sure that you get a follow-up almost every single time. So let's recap. Number one, I want you to get really familiar with the sales psychology by reading a couple books that will give you a great foundation for sales. Number two, focus on confidence. This is all about your awesome sparkle that you've got, because I know you've got one. Number three, focus on the needs of your prospective client, not just what you have to bring to the table. Number four, don't pitch your prices on the call. That's terrifying. Ain't nobody got time for that. And number five, follow up. And if you don't hear from the prospect, go ahead and send them the Magic Email. Now, I know you're here because you want to close clients. You want a successful business, right? But what if you don't have leads to close in the first place? Awesome, I've got you covered with my free LinkedIn training that teaches you the exact steps and strategies that it takes to secure leads on social media, specifically on LinkedIn. So grab that free training. It's in the bio beneath this video. And make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these awesome value-packed videos. Thank you so much for joining me on All Things Social with Rachel Pedersen.